Good morning, Stories Channel. I'm here in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Good morning.
With her. Just met her. She's following me around, not rather the marina.
Can't shake me.
I figured I'd get to the end of the pier and jump in the water. Jokes
Can't
aside,
swim.
it's Kenley is turning 5 this weekend, so we're headed to the island. Have a quick stop in Vancouver.
Yep.
And then we have a small float plane ride to the island.
We're boat shopping.
We're currently boat shopping with all of my family money. And the best way to get a boat like that is to stomp your feet and tell your dad, you worked too much when I was a kid. Jokes aside, there's some huge boats here. This one's called the
Hotai.
Hotai? Alright guys, how's that for a boat? After 8.
Do you know why they named it after 8?
Because you only ride it after 8? Why?
I'm pretty sure it's because after they had 8 children, they bought this boat.
No shit.
Yep. So giddy up, babe.
Pretty sure you just love the delicious chocolate mint treat. That's why it's in the same font. There's moments in life you're tempted to do the wrong thing. And right now is one of those moments. You see that line right there? What would happen if I untied it? Oh, it would be good, right? At one point in my life, I owned a boat, a 19-foot bayliner.
Allegedly.
And I didn't maintain it. To start it, I had to actually unscrew a spark plug, put a few drops of the syringe in the cylinder of fuel. It was carbureted and it was all gummed up. Anyways, I took it in the ocean one time and it was a big mess.
One time, did you get it out of the ocean?
I got it out and I sold it without even rinsing the leg, so my bad. All right, what I haven't told you guys is that today the townhouse is officially done. Right now we're gonna fly to the island and do the final inspection. And I have high expectations. This is a luxury townhouse, so in that spirit, let's go check it out. I'll see you guys on the airplane. Go. Welcome to our luxury townhouse here. Final walkthrough. So far it's looking real nice. What do you think, honey?
We can work with it.
Can we work with it?
I mean, if you have no food in the pantry, because we have no shelves.
Yeah, there's no shelves in the pantry. It's actually a lot better now, dude. That's not the prettiest thing. And
okay, but the views are the best.
that guy, there's a bit of a thing.
Huh? This is where it's at. Oops.
Oh yeah, the view's amazing. Amazing.
You should take your boat to those islands. Because you know how to drive a boat. You have a boat.
That was one time. So I bought this property. It was framed, it had windows in it. March 2021. It's been a journey. This is a final walkthrough. There's a lot of little stuff. The truth is, I just need to move in, so I'll have to hire a contractor. The biggest eyesore right away is the backsplash. And it's not a huge deal, but like, look at this grout here and look at that grout there. So they're pre-bought sheets, but they used a non-sanded grout. The sanded grout, which is like, come on. And just little things like that, no big deal. And then it's just like, you know, the loving and caring and just some of the quality for $1 million townhouse. However, this can all be fixed. Probably $10,000 in rentals as soon as we get possession. 10 G's, throw it at it. Probably 10 grand.
You know what I would call this? Flip or flop.
Flip it or flop it. Show them the rooftop patio. I say weeks, I want her to pay for it. What's that?
What did you say?
I said we're gonna renovate because you're gonna pay for it.
This is exactly it. That's why you're dating me.
So this is an outdoor kitchen, which is really cool. I don't know why, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plugins. Is there more around the corner? There better be.
No.
There isn't?
No. What are we gonna do?
Why would
with
you need
them?
7
What are we
plugins?
doing with them?
Charging a lot of iPhones?
We need some ideas. Is that string lights?
Hey guys, here's the outdoor patio, the rooftop patio, pardon me. So the area here, and again, why I wanted this place was that crazy ocean view. Beautiful. And there's a valley. So rooftop patio, this level is the kitchen, living room with one powder room. It has a prison sink in it, which actually I don't mind.
Feels like home.
It's a prison sink, is it not?
It really is.
Okay, again, that was the kitchen. Here's a living room. Not sure why the fireplace isn't in the middle. That's okay. Good TV up there. But here is the prison sink. Look how little it is. That's a prison sink. Make some hooch in there. Yep.
This is up, okay? Right here. That angle.
Yeah, we'll get that like that. Another little patio area. There's some stuff. It's downstairs. Okay, and where the magic happens, as they say. Primary bedroom. There's no closet organizer. Here's a bathroom. That's not safe. Well, there's the lighting for it, the fixture. The shower. It was all supposed to be tile, but it's all good. Again, I'm complaining about small things now, but it's taken a lot to get to the point to have small things to complain about. Again, this house was not drywalled, it was framed, it had windows and all, and I bought it in March of 2021. I was supposed to move in July 15th, 2021, and now it is July 22nd, 2022, and I'm moving in now in 2 weeks. It's a nice feature there. And again, the closets, nowhere to hang your coat. And then last but not least, give them a tour downstairs as I move slowly, my old man feet. Laundry
This is your
room?
favorite room. This is where you thrive.
What?
Laundry. You thrive.
I think it's a drive. It's actually a good sized laundry room.
It is good.
I have no complaints in here. Well, this is weird.
I don't know what that is.
About that?
Yeah.
Why is that there?
It's the vent from the laundry.
Why would that just go on the wall?
It's where our pet mouse could go right
Can we
there.
see in there? Hold on. You guys see anything in there? Yeah.
I feel like a small child that may live here might have her toys in there.
Can we? And this is for the girls. This is their bathroom. Sorry, restroom. If you're an American viewer, call it a restroom. Canada call it a bathroom. Probably because there's a bathtub. I don't know for sure. But again, there's a lot of little stuff to get fixed up in here. Again, this is a brand new place. Never been lived in before. The reality is that most of these items will not be fixed in time or fixed ever. So I'm gonna have to do it myself. I'm gonna have to bring in a contractor, come in and basically just give it some love. It's all little stuff, but it adds up. The biggest frustration is just time. So, is there a closet organizer in there? No. Should I hang a jacket in here? I actually do that anyways.
You do.
Nice little patio space, and then this will be my youngest room. And we have a really cool idea for the closet. Tell them the idea for the closet is.
Well, move that bus. This is the movie room. Fortnite. Game night. I mean, where most of the kids will come play.
We thought it'd be cool to put a TV at the end and make a little theater room in here for Camly and her toys and stuff like that. A little
If you
playroom.
can't find me, I'll come in here.
It's huge in here though, because this is the stairs. It's in here. This is all nice, by the way, hey?
Yeah, that's rough.
So ultimately, it's really just drywall.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really janky drywall work.
We need to get window coverings up there.
All people can see in here. That's a utility room right there. But I'm super fortunate. It's an amazing view. The girls will love it.
How do you turn off the light in there?
Over here.
So you could be in there.
You have to lock them in, put a padlock on it.
We're all gonna be fighting something. It's fine. This is the same light in the primary, right?
I don't know. I've lost a lot of ways, a lot of interest in this place. Like, it's been so frustrating where now I'm just like, whatever. Once the keys are in my hand, it would be a lot more exciting, but it's just been.
If you didn't know, that's on and that's off.
Oh, no shit.
And it's for the furnace.
No way.
Yeah.
I like how they put it right here. Bam! Well, there you have it. The townhouse is effectively done. I'll move there August 10th or 11th or 12th, something like that. It's been a hell of a journey. I've been staying in Airbnbs with my kids. I joke about being homeless, but I live with my girlfriend basically in Kelowna almost. When I'm not with my kids or at work, I'm in Kelowna. And then I've been living in Airbnbs when I come to the island to see my kids. And the Airbnb we're in today is actually pretty cool, but it has probably the worst driveway in the world if you have a supercar. Check us out. Ready? We're gonna go for the hill climb. You would not want to do this in the snow. And it has this crazy pull to the side. I figured out you pull all the way this way and you back up. It's pretty much the only way to get out, but that only helps if you have one car here. My mom's coming to visit, so I'll have to throw her outside. Or just put her down the end of the street and she can hop up the driveway. Gain some muscle. You know? Toughen it up, Mom. Toughen it up. No backup camera in this thing. Just gotta feel for it. And Airbnbs always have these craziest things lying around. Like this property obviously has a Can-Am with a really nice C-Tech. Same way as in supercars. This one actually has a couple other. Anyways, I digress. Obviously, someone's workshop, probably someone's summer home. The house is super cool. I'll give you guys a house tour in a minute. It's pretty neat, and it's not crazy expensive. So we're here for the weekend. I have my girlfriend, my mom, and my 2 kids here, and we're here till Sunday night. And it was $5.50 a night Canadian, which is really reasonable for the middle of summer, but it was a last-minute cancellation, so I jumped on it. Anyways, there's a Cayenne. It's not mine actually. It's a whole other story. I borrowed this now since November. Pays to have friends like Dave DDE. What am I doing? I am such an idiot. I literally have to load the totes. I'm distracted. I'm not used to filming for this channel when I'm at home. I'm out of shape. Pretty much all my stuff, all my kids' stuff, kitchen stuff, toys. I have 4 of these totes that I store at various locations. And I have one Airbnb property at the marina that actually lets me keep them there permanently, which is really nice of them. So I need to load up. You know, it's been a hell of a year, but it's been definitely an adventure, which I have to appreciate. I don't like routine. I lived that life once. I had a wife, kid, garage, white picket fence. It wasn't white. Corporate job, and actually it was really miserable, so I don't complain too much. I like having a little bit of, you know, excitement. We taught Kenley a new trick that will solve all problems for all of mankind for all of time. It's not a quick solution. Is she coming?
Here she is.
Push hard.
You got this. Oh my goodness. I'll trade you a piggy for a beverage. Thanks, Kenley.
Welcome.
Good job.
Okay, drink some.
Okay, I'll drink some. High five. She also pushes you on the beverages.
This is empty.
Is it empty?
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, this is empty too.
Wow. Freddie's getting called out too.
Kenley, thank you.
What? How much do you charge?
thank
How
you.
much do you charge for your services?
$100.
$100.
$100?
You're gonna make a living.
I mean, desperation.
I mean, it does take a while. So
It does.
It's hard work.
Are you stuck? You're just gonna relax now?
Kenley needs her own whole vlog series.
Oh no.
And she does.
She goes, we just need to relax every
I'm so sorry that I
day.
did that. I'm so sorry that I did that.
No, she needs to wear a GoPro on her chest and just walk around.
100%. Here, you're hitting CJ's chair. There you
We
go.
have dinner now.
Yes.
You guys want to help me come cook?
I don't want to be
Alright, it is build your own burrito night. Peppers are sauteed perfectly thanks to moi.
Oh,
Over here we've got meat for the vegans, cheese for the lactose intolerant, that's for the carnivores, miscellaneous, that's for later. We have a salad. Alright, Brooklyn, choose your weapons. What are you doing first? Interesting, guacamole first, hey?
Yeah, because then you can spread it.
Very, very clever. Now, there is an Omega over here. Her name's Kenley. We're not sure if Kenley's gonna eat with me. This could be a battle.
we should bet.
She's currently playing with Jenga by herself. And wins every time.
And listening to nothing with her headphones on.
Kenley, are you hungry, honey? We made burritos.
I don't want burritos. I don't like.
Do you know what a burrito is?
Yeah.
Describe it.
I don't know.
You don't know what it is.
Emily, do you want me to make you a cheese sandwich? Better known as a quesadilla.
Do you want a cheese sandwich?
No, no, no.
I don't know.
You're in charge. Now hold it and you can see what you're filming. Move your fingers. Okay, you're in charge of the vlog now, Cameron. Then narrate. Now tell the story. Okay, Kenley, you have to eat your dinner, okay? Okay?
I don't care.
Okay?
Hi. What are you gonna have? What's Piggy hungry for? I want some burritos. Oh, that's really hot. Really, really hot.
As you can see, Kenley loves water about as much as her dad. That's why I'm here on dry land. Let's see your drifting skills. Let's go. There you go.
Woohoo.
Now go twice as fast and finish the corner.
Why did I listen to this?
It's so much fun.
So much fun. I wonder if we can do that around the corner.
You want to try?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright guys, a little behind the scenes here. I'm currently in an Uber headed to SR Auto Group to see our good friend Uncle Raymond. Hopefully he's there, it's early. But I actually came to Vancouver secretly from Damon to check on the Murcielago. I'm making an actual vlog for the main channel in a minute, but I wanted to go and just check on it because this is the one car that there's an emotional attachment, which is not something that happens a lot here at DDE. There's not a single car we have. Ironically, I'll back it up. The Type R Integra is emotional. When I say emotional, when the thought of Sonic comes up, I get anxious. There's no rhyme or reason sometimes. It's something that connects with you, and it's not about the money. And in this case, the Murcielago obviously is a lot of money, but it didn't start that way. When Damon first saw that car, whatever, 15, 20 years ago when it came out, you know, he was into supercars long before I was, so I didn't know what it was, but it was still a lot of money, but it wasn't $1 million car like it is today. Anyways, it's very personal to him. I'll talk more about that in the main channel. I don't want to get too much into the same, but yeah, in an Uber, I had a hell of a night last night. I have my oldest, my 11-year-old daughter in Kelowna. Kelowna is about 300 miles from Vancouver, and then I live on an island, so there's always a ferry or an airplane ride. To get home last night, we left Kelowna. Our flight was at 7, it was delayed and delayed and delayed. We didn't get home until about midnight, and I dropped Brooklyn off, jumped into a hotel, and I live in a cheap small town, and hotels, because it's a long weekend, was like $300 for a crummy room. Anyway, I slept for 6 hours, got on the first float plane, just landed, got in the Uber, and now I'm headed to see Uncle Raymond, and then we'll go to Richmond Auto Body, who is the only certified Lamborghini repair facility in Western Canada or British Columbia. And then I have a flight in 2.5 hours back to Kelowna, grab my car for Dream Rally, go see my girlfriend, spend an evening with her. Tomorrow morning, we have the big Dream Rally, which is super exciting, great for the kids. And then one more day at home, which is a bonus. We're supposed to be back earlier because the Dream Rally would have been Monday, not Sunday, which is a bit of a blessing. Have an extra day off at home, and then Monday morning, 6:30, back to Orange County. We've been home now for 2 weeks, which is an absurd amount of time for us to be away from the business, but this summer we've got families. I had Brooklyn for a week, and then after this trip I had my youngest for a week, and then I get possession of my townhouse finally. So that'll be exciting. Damon will go back before me because he's got the PFS car show, and for the most part we travel together when we can, but especially lately it's been really hard because obviously Damon has his schedule and his life with his family and his the responsibilities come with that. Then I have mine. Mine's a bit more complicated because my girlfriend lives in Kelowna, my daughters are on the island, and I'm currently basically homeless. So it's really hard to balance it all. And there's one small change over here, it affects everything over here. So we're trying to get a really good solution to find out some more scheduling balance. I'm good for being gone for 2 weeks a month. It's actually, it sounds like a lot, but when I'm home, I'm home. So in that 7 days we're not filming, There's still work to be done. I'm still on the computer. I'm still doing things. I'm still following up with lawyers, accountants, and logistics and all that. But I'm physically not away. I can pick up my kids up from school or spend the day with my girlfriend or whatever. I can choose when I want to get things done and when I want to just chill. So anyways, it's actually a pretty good balance. And I've always wondered, like, recently Sebastian Vettel retired, talking about the scheduling. I always wondered, like, for an F1 driver, how long they've actually gone for. Do they leave for months at a time, or is it just weeks? So I was thinking about that myself, and I was thinking, well, you guys probably wonder sometimes what our lives look like, because especially when we daily uploaded, it looked like we were never home. It's always been 7 on, 7 off. And not only that, actually, sometimes it's less than that. Sometimes we'll do 5 days filming, and then we'll be home for 9 or 10 days based on what's going on. That's ideal to me. If I could pick the perfect schedule, it'd be 2 5-day trips a month down to California and 20 days at home. It'd be brilliant. And there's been times where that worked, but basically we have to make 2 videos a day every day to make that work. 2 good videos, and recently it's just like things don't always just line up. The shop was a mess. Obviously, we had mechanics working on the cars, and that didn't work out. Cars break. So there's been days where we're in California where there's literally nothing to film. And sometimes people will be like, well, just go for a drive. What we built for you guys is an expectation around there's a point to the video. So we always think, okay, what's the point? Like, what's the title and thumbnail? What's this video about? It can't be just, Dave makes a funny joke, we go for a drive. It has to be like a purpose to it. And, Damon's been doing this now for 10 years. I've been doing it for 5. But even still now, the creatives, for the most part on Damon, I give input and have some ideas, but I kind of let him kind of take the steering on that part of it, because his passion for cars super exceeds mine. Not that I don't love cars, but not like Damon, which is good because we're a car channel. If it was up to me, it'd be just Bentleys and Rolls Royces. Anyways, just pulling into SR. Hopefully Ray's there. Be nice to see that old son of a bitch, but if not, we'll shove a camera in somebody else's face. You fucked up, Ray. You fucked up now. Okay, back at the airport. 12:20. Flight board's 12:30. I filmed the vlog. It was rushed because I was on their time. They're a very busy body shop, very professional. Daryl was amazing. But we had 20 minutes. And usually when I film a vlog, I plan the whole thing in my head. Damon's the opposite. But this case I went in blind, so Jamie will have some work to do, but it should be a good one. I have the actual quote with me for the repair bill. It's actually more than I thought. And I can't believe the cost of those parts. What's even more shocking is the timeline, how long it'll take to fix that car if they fix it. And I'm scared to tell Damon. Not scared to get mad, just scared to be disappointed. Because the timeline, I want to spoil it in case this comes out before, which it probably won't. Oh, let's go live. No, you probably will be okay. Anyways, go watch the video. I'm not gonna. If you haven't watched the video, go watch the video and comment below. It's a long process, and that's a minimum. Anyway, so the stress I'm under right now is that my flight boards in 10 minutes. Jamie has to get this video edited. Camera's over here. Jamie has to get this video edited up for tomorrow. So it's 12:20. This video has to be live at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. He has to go through and find all the old clips I referenced, but I have to get uploaded to Jamie. So right now I'm literally at the airport and I'm uploading my footage. And it has 16 minutes left to upload, and I board in 10. If this doesn't upload, then I have an hour flight and costs an hour of time, which means Jamie will miss time with his family because we're working all night, which I don't want. Work-life balance is really important to us, especially for our team. Like, Jamie is probably one of the hardest working people I've ever met. And for years, never complained, edited every single day. And I had no idea how long an edit would take. And Jamie would stay up all night editing every day for like over a year. So we now have Mark, who does basically every other edit for the most part. So Jamie now does an edit and then does the one after that. So he has lots of time for his family, which is really important. Jamie has 2 young girls, a wife, and all those commitments, which is a lot. And being in front of the computer 12 hours a day, even when you're there, you're not really present, and there's a lot of stress on that, especially with a baby. My kids are older now. I have a 5-year-old and a 12-year-old. But back when I was married and had a newborn, I was doing this, and it was a lot for my ex-wife to put up with and be gone all the time. Anyways, yeah, I'll go on my flight soon. Hopefully the upload is done, and I'm looking forward to that video going live. I am excited to find a solution for that car, because I know Damon loves it, and I love the Murcielago. way more than I ever thought I would. And I really want to spend a day where it's like Damon and I go for a drive together in both Mercies. No camera, go for a cruise. Because the experience of driving an exotic car for business and for pleasure are very different. And it may not seem like that when you're watching, but the most fun I ever have in a car is when it's just like, even alone, going for a drive, no camera, no expectations, no thinking what to say next or what's the video about, just enjoying the car. And that's what I think what the real magic behind cars is. And I think back to when I was 18 in my Type R Integra. Well, I was 21. Happiest was just by myself going for a drive. Back then, I think it cost $40 to fill the tank, which was a lot when I was making $8 an hour at Pizza Hut. But yeah, those are the memories you remember the most. They call that core memory. So there we have it. Come on.
We are going to be a little bit delayed in our boarding this afternoon. This is due to our crew who arrived in from Seattle, so they have to make their way through customs and come down here from that boarding this afternoon.
All right, there's a delay because of the crew swim from Seattle not here yet, which is a benefit because we have 2 minutes left in this upload, so sometimes it works out for you. And as soon as it's done uploading, I'll complain that there's a delay because that's human nature. Upload done, back to Kelowna. Bada bing, bada boom. So now the only question is, who's my passenger? And do they want to be in the vlog? By the way, this is it's a cyst that I have to get surgically removed. It's not a sty. So I have to remove a gland from my eye. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And there we go, guys. Back in Kelowna. By the way, the mask thing is not my choice. It's Canada. Still requires masks on flights. The only place on the planet. But if you want to fly, you'll wear the diaper. Oh, what do we have here? By the way, I'm back at August Luxury Motor Cars, 3510 Spectrum Court, and they have them all on, the one that I got away from me. And this is a 2012. It has only 8,500 kilometers. Is that paint? No, it's a wrap. So the same wrap as I had, the two-tone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I really miss this car. I don't miss many cars, I do miss this car. It's just the problem is it's just so long that what I use it for my family, it was really impractical. And I sold it and got the Wraith, which is even worse. And now I have a G-Wagon again. Long story short, I missed the Bentley and I shouldn't have sold it. I should have just gotten a bigger house, but it is what it is. And I sold that car. Like, what I paid for it and what I sold it for, the interior it had, my whole life is now full of regret. Over here we have a Flying Spur. The older Flying Spurs were definitely not as cool as the new ones. This one actually is pretty new. Look at the headlights. It's a newer style. There's no price on it. We have a, these are cool, C63. These actually jumped as well in value. You can get these things for like low 20s. This is Canadian. Got it back in the 40s and 50s, which is cool. It's the NA 6.2 liter V8. I think the size says 6.3 and that's some sort of inside joke or something like that, but they are 6.2. And then the star of the show for me is always the S-Class. Damn. You know, these things have really held their value, which historically they don't. 160 on that one. Of course, you know the boys are always give you guys a special deal. Let's mention my name. I might charge you a bit more actually, but mention Damon's name.